Hi everyone, I'm Coach Medai. Today, this is a Japanese class. Coach Medai's Enjoy Japanese. Cut. Today's lesson is 7 times, and I still want to share with you about the basic greeting. Did you remember the previous lesson? We have learned about appreciation. Arigatou. So today we are going to study this word, Suimasen or Sumimasen. Okay? And this word, this has 3 meanings. Okay? So I will explain to you what kind of meanings does this word have. Number 1, very light, little apologize. Okay? Suimasen. This is a little bit little apologize. If you express apologize to others and not so serious, it's a little bit say sorry. If you are in this situation, you can say suimasen. And I want to add some words in Japanese. All meanings is like apologize, but the degree of serious is totally different. The most lightest degree of your serious is gomen, or sometimes gomen na. This is a very manly expression. Gomen ne, 就是woman's expression, but I think it depends on situation. Sometimes, of course, even if I'm a man, I can say gomen ne. Yeah, it's very kindly expression. So, it depends on the situation. Yeah, but in Japan, a lot of men often say gomen na, and a lot of women often use gomen ne. But I think language is like a creature. Yeah, they are alive, so they are changing as the time goes. Time passed, right? So next degree, little bit serious, but not so serious. This kind of degree is a suimasen. And the most serious expression, the most heaviest expression of apologize is 申し訳ございません。申し訳ございません。This is a very serious situation, and you really express a big apologize to the people. Yeah. 申し訳ございません。Okay? So number 1, すみません。Number 1 means is apologize. Very little bit sorry. And second meanings is this. Excuse me. If you eat dinner, eat lunch at the restaurant, and you call the staff. You order something, you call the staff, you say, excuse me, すいません, do you have a menu? I want to have a beer. すいません. Okay. And if you call and stop stranger, of course you say, すいません. It's the same as excuse me in English. Okay? Number 2, excuse me. And number 3 meanings. of Suimasen is like a polite thanks. This is we can use this Suimasen in the situation that if the other person help you, and we will express our appreciation to this person. But in Japan, this is because national traits of Japanese. Our goodness or our good deeds is like being humble. We are educated, like we have to be humble all the time, and we are very sensitive about bothering people, or the other people taking their time, taking their energy to do for me. At the time, we feel a little bit guilty. We feel very sorry for this person about we taking their time. So it's because we are goodness is being humble. So if the others help you, you can say no. You can say not only say thank you very much, but also you can add suimasen before arigatou gozaimasu. Suimasen, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, you can add this suimasen words in the front of arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's because we feel a little bit guilty. We have to be humble, and we are very sorry for taking their time, taking their energy. So it's like bothering them. So we have to put this suimasen words. And suimasen, the three meanings of suimasen is polite, thanks. Okay? That's it. I will do a very simple review. Today, the basic greeting, Suimasen. This has three meanings. Number one is a very little apologize. Number two is a excuse me. It's like a excuse me. And then number three is a very polite appreciation. Of course, you can say arigatou or arigatou gozaimasu, or practice word is domo arigatou gozaimasu. I have taught to you in the previous lesson. Yeah, you can also express your best appreciation to others. But if you are in the situation that someone take their time, spend their energy, and they help you, you ought to say suimasen before arigatou gozaimasu, suimasen, because in Japan a lot of Japanese people are very educated to be very humble. Humble is goodness, and we are very sensitive for bothering people. Okay, so if we think the other person helped me, but we think we bother the other's time or the other's energy, we should say very, very little sorry. Suimasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay? And suimasen, this is a very long word. So we Japanese, we often simplify these words. Suimasen, suimasen, sasen, 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 Sasen. Okay? Suimasen, get into Sasen. Yeah, this is a very spoken expression of our Japanese, and yeah, it's the same as I have told to you before previous lesson. Arigatou gozaimasu, azas. It's the same thing. Yeah. So it depends on what kind of attitude do you use when you say this word. If you say this sasen word with low voice and a very short and a very strong voice, sasen, sasen, you can express your serious and integrity and very heavy impression to others. And if you say this was sasen, it's like using if you say this word with a long voice and a very high voice, and it's very light, very weak voice, sasen, sasen, sasen. It's like you can give the impression about easygoing and very light and not so serious. It's and not, how to say, it's a little bit cute expression, sasen. So we often use sasen, sasen, arigatou gozaimasu, azas, sasen, azas. A little bit manly, but you can express a very serious integrity. Sasen, azas. Sasen, azas. It's like a little bit cute, easygoing, and very frank expression. Okay? So today we have learned 3 meanings of suimasen: apologize, excuse me, and a polite appreciation. If you feel bother others when the others help you, taking their time, taking their energy to help you. A lot of Japanese people are very sensitive for this act because we bother the other person. We have to be humble. So we have to say Arigatou gozaimasu. But before this word, we have to say Suimasen, Arigatou gozaimasu. This is a perfect expression. Yeah, you can respect others in Japan. And it's very spoken word. Suimasen, suimasen, sasen, sasen. Okay, this is a very useful word. Sasen, 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 sasen. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you for watching my channel. And in my channel, we can learn many kinds of things, such as acting, basic acting, and Japanese and Chinese with 3 languages: Japanese, Chinese, English. Okay, so if you are very interested in my channel, or if you are interested in learning languages with a very interesting way, please watch my channel. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.